Have you ever thought about the most important thing that is always by our side in life? If you haven't, what do you think it could be? Let me tell you, of course it's money. But what if one morning you woke up and money no longer existed? What would you do? What would the world look like? How would our values change, and what would we lose from our lives? A world without money. Sounds crazy, right? Well, let's start exploring our scenario of a world without money. Okay, let's pretend money was never created. It is hard to picture what modern human society would look like without it. We probably would have returned to basic forms of bartering systems, like the good old days. Yet every interaction amongst individuals would need to be negotiated and consensual. Well, you would have to donate your vegetables or clothes or even your work just for one loaf of bread. But how on earth would this be possible in our world today without some kind of money or universal value? Going shopping would entail haggling, which is not fun. Even a mundane visit to purchase a commodity could turn into hours of negotiation. But this world without money would not only change shopping, it would change the entire social structure. If they did not have money, who would command power? The most gifted among us would perhaps become the most prized. The new rich, so to speak, would be all those with know-how, talent, and competence. Now, power would not be in bits of paper, but in the information you have between your ears and know-how in your fingers. Picture this. Knowledge is the new gold of society. People who are creative and about as skillful as the wealthy today would command respect. Hello and welcome back to this exciting new series on the end of capitalism, where today I will be talking about a knowledge and skill-based society, a world without money. How exhilarating is that, right? It basically, but money is not only a social structural determinant, it penetrates the human relationship so deeply. What would friendships and family be like in a world beyond money, as well as love? Money is an unseen yet tangible subject in many relationships. Imagine love and trust without money would be to think of a different world. Realness and rawness will be the groundwork of all connections. Leaning on one another, wealth-free living. Marriage may be more realistic. Existing friendships could deepen. Without material stipulations, it would be all character and essence-based relationships. And what about science and technology? How would progress happen without money? Today, many discoveries and inventions rely on financial support, but without money, scientists and inventors would work solely to contribute to humanity and quench their thirst for knowledge. New inventions and discoveries might progress more slowly, but each one would carry more meaning. In a world without money, the passion of scientists would be the most powerful force. Perhaps scientists might assist society by pursuing their hobbies instead of influential tech businesses. Everything from medical advancements to space research would be done only for the good of humanity. People may, however, design alternative systems in the absence of a universal value such as money. Maybe earned respect in society or digital assets like Bitcoin would become the new benchmark for value. In this future, people's morals would be based more on their societal obligations and contributions than on their financial standing. In this world where finding inner fulfillment is the primary objective, people may be more free. Each person would enjoy the taste of freedom while expressing themselves via art, music, or literature. In this world where finding inner fulfillment is the primary objective, people may be more free. Each person would enjoy the taste of freedom while expressing themselves via art, music, or literature. Close your eyes and imagine a world without money. Would everyone be happier, or would there be chaos? What do you think? Without money, how would life actually be? The most important discovery could be the response to this query.